Hey team, it's Mr. Z, and today we're going to write exponential functions in general form to represent each sequence. Then we're going to evaluate it. Let's go ahead and dive on in. All right, so for this first sequence, the equation is already given to us, and the idea is that I just need to write it as a function. Function notation is when you write the output as f of n. So all I'm going to do is replace it and say f of n is equal to 4 times 2.5 to the n minus 1. When I plug in the value of 10 in the function form, I'm going to have to evaluate it. 4 times 2.5 to the 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 is going to be 9. And then I'm going to use a calculator to evaluate 2 to the 2.5 to the 9 to the power times 4 is going to produce 15258.789. Let's do it again. I got to write this in function notation. So the output is going to equal to 0.3 times 8 to the n minus 1. Now I got to figure out the output when n is 3. Times 8, what is it? 3 minus 1 is going to be 2. I go ahead and plug this into a calculator, and this is going to produce an output of 19.2. To finish this up, I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this last example as a function. F of n is equal to 100 times 0.5 n minus 1. The value of n in this situation is 5. So I'm going to do 100 times 0.5. 5 minus 1 is going to be 4. Plug this into a calculator, and you will get the output of 5 is equal to 6.25. So the idea is that basically when you're writing it in general form, it just means represent it as a function. Instead of using an notation, I replace it with f of n in each of these situations. Hope this has helped. That's it for now. Ciao.